for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. DJ Reed brings him down. Second down, they need 7. They'll go again here with Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Here we go 47. Here we go 46. Here we go kill. Here we go 47. 26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Goff going to open up with a throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. It brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. It's another run here for Williams. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Lions 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Goff to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
20-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up.
In trouble, and down he goes.
By Donovan Ezaraku. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
A second down throw for Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Detroit. Making 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Prescott. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
3rd down, 3 to go. We'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. And that mark shows. First down.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
On the ground, this is Miles Sanders. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, 46. Hey, Here we go, 46. 47. 26.
Now Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Yards on the play. That's another Cowboys first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Kill.
Throwing is Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So after 1, knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Now Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having it today.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 37. We're going to 54 right here.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And he's into the end zone. Jaden's Blue. Touchdown, Dallas.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will even this score. It's now 21-0. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of
Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Now, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second
A
and
6-yard
5.
pickup brings up second and 4 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score again. Jameson Williams. Touchdown rush. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single game NFL record.
Makes the score Lions 28, Cowboys 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott on first down. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Prescott now. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, here's Blue. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Dallas first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Again, here comes Blue. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A quick slant taken by Lamb. Flushed out very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Here we go, 40. Good. Here we go, 46, 40, and 47. Here we go, 47. 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
This one is complete. It's Pickens. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Leads to second.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
26.
They'll throw again. Down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Dallas.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys to come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard
The
line.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. Right side, it's the Porter, the tight end. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. We'll go right back to the Porter. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They face second down and 7.
At their 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside 45. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First down, Prescott. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. It's 4-8.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Alex Anzalone. Prescott's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
10 at their own 16-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That'll be a short pickup, and it's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
To throw
line.
is Goff. Throwing on his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up
Ball
2nd
right
and
on the
7.
50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. One out wide to Gibbs. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not setting it. He brings him down for no gain. This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. They've been highly efficient. Now they get another first down.
And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
32-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Cowboys' 25.
A second down throw for Goff. Down inside the 10. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
So, after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Prescott on first down. That's down the field for Lamb. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
44 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
21-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Short throw, caught by Ferguson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
47, 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Recovery excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. To the air again. Prescott. Over the top. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Cowboys 35.
Kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
City live loud. I just want to rock. I just want to...
On first down, it's gone. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
That's a short one, caught by Laporta. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Open man, left side. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Lions first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on second down. Goff. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Goff. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
It's a gain of 11. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success on 3rd down.
A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
So this is the part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times. But it falls to the ground. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He's got it inside the 5. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions.
The kicker on
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Incomplete. Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big connection from Dak to CD. 47 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he will score. Game on. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for two.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Prescott again. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. And they will not be able to add with a two-point conversion.
41.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an A.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. The ball comes out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is a tricky part in the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Auburn good with the extra point. Cowboys go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll gain 3 after this, up to the 23.
At the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Gibbs. 1st down and more. Past the 40. Jahmyr Gibbs. A big one here in the fourth quarter. And now the Cowboys will take a timeout. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 2nd and long.
We go tonight.
Goff to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. We'll see how they want to play this. It's 3rd down.
On the play. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing here is Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
So, a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to potentially send us to overtime. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Taken in, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
One play, fourth down. Everything you've done comes down to this point, Mike. I mean, what a finish. Somehow they dial up the play they need when they need it the most. And it looks like they're going to get out of this one with a victory.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for two.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
From the gun, it's Goff. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.